Have you been on your healing self-discovery journey for a while and still struggling? Have you just started out and not sure what your next steps are? Are you a healer, coach, transformational light worker? You can provide beautiful transformation for others, but still struggle in your own life with health, manifesting for yourself, relationships, finding your purpose, and fully connecting with your soul truth. If the answer is yes to any of these questions, I encourage you to check in with your inner healer. I have a little slide because I would like to talk about the inner healer versus the healer archetype. The inner healer, when we're talking about the inner healer archetype, we're going to talk about the shadow and we're going to talk about the light. Every woman carries within her an inner healer, that sacred intelligence that knows how to restore balance, release what no longer serves you, and guide you back to yourself. This is that voice of the soul that whispers through the body and the emotions and your intuition. The inner healer works from the inside out. It reminds you that healing isn't something you chase, it's something you allow. Yet when you're disconnected or you ignore that inner healer, the shadow side of the inner healer will emerge. And this space might look like where you're looking outside of yourself for, to be saved. You have self-doubts on your own intuition, or numb the body's message with distractions, perfection, or control. And even addictions can be a part of this. The shadow forgets that we already hold the medicine within. As you deepen that relationship with your inner healer and begin to embody your own healing, something beautiful awakens. And that's the when you have the healer archetype. This is the collective energy that moves through you when your personal healing becomes a gift for others. The healer archetype expresses through compassion, presence, and sacred service, but always from fullness, not depletion. In the shadow, the healer archetype overextends. She absorbs others' pain, feels responsible for fixing or saving, and loses herself in others' wounds, loses herself in others' burdens and their lives, not living her own. Her passion becomes self-sacrificing, and she forgets that her true power lies in not rescuing, but in holding the light, holding that space for others to remember their own healing. So the inner healer is all about remembering your own light, The healer archetype is about shining that light so others can remember theirs. Both are sacred. One restores you, and the other radiates through you. So let's stop sharing. Hopefully, you were able to take a screenshot of that. So, after 20 years of moving down my spiritual path and creating life-changing transformation for others, I was still struggling in my own healing and transformation. My healer archetype is like super strong for others. I can just have a conversation, be even setting by someone, and they just start to shift. I can actually feel it myself, their shift. But what I didn't know until recently, actually about 3 or 4 months ago, when I was guided to really check into the inner healer, that one that's responsible for my health and my well being, needed some attention. This has been a game changer over the past few months, 6 months. Once I shadow side and activated the light side of my inner healer, everything has been shifting for me. I seem to do things backwards. I had no idea if my inner healer wasn't working fully in the light side, then my healer archetype that I really step into when I'm working with others couldn't either. Does your inner healer need some attention? You confused about your next steps? Are you emotionally and physically drained and exhausted from it all? I've opened up a small, intimate space for 15 women who feel ready to reconnect and heal that relationship with their inner healer, to come home to their bodies, their energy, and their soul wisdom. Now, this is a pilot program, which it's still in the creation stage. And I'm looking for women that would like to co-create with me by providing feedback and suggestions and really their transformations. There's no sales page, no opt-in page. I want to have an intimate conversation with you to make sure that this is the right fit for you, that we're a right fit. This can be done on a call. I've opened up some 20-minute free calls for this, or we can do it private message. As of this recording, I have 13 spots left and only 4 VIP packages left at the 75% discount. So if this resonates with you, please apply today. The link will be in the description or comments or wherever you find this. Once the program is filled, I'm only taking 15 women. There won't be any more than that. Or if you missed it, you're seeing this video way later, you can be put on a waiting list for next year. Right now it's October 16th, 2025. And so next year, the full revised version at the full price will be offered in 2016 when I offer this again. I'm not sure when that's going to be. So I look forward to connecting with you in this space. and so much love and blessings to you. Wow. Hope to see you soon.